cocinando en el laboratorio. Yo vine del lodo, ahora quieren fotos. Y vamos por todo, cocinando en el lab.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the GMRT experience. This is gonna be a Friday Fire Pod. Short episode for you guys today. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about today on this episode is the importance of having the right people around your circle. You know, like lately I've been realizing the importance of having people that inspire you, people that are striving for more around your circle. I've realized, man, like when I compare my journey, especially the early years of my journey of being an entrepreneur and running my own business full time, I realized I wasn't hanging out with the right people. In a way that I'm not saying I was hanging out with bad people, it was just people that weren't inspiring me to actually go achieve my dreams and goals. And you know, if you're out there trying to achieve your dreams and goals, you know how hard it is. It's like, this is a roller coaster. I like to say it's like, it's a roller coaster of emotions, because one moment you're up, the other moment you're down. Like, it's never like a steady up. The emotions are all happy and, you know, everything's good. Sometimes, man, not everything's good. Things are gonna go bad. So imagine if you have bad people influencing in your life while you're going through this roller coaster. Like, it's not gonna serve you any purpose. Last year, I made it a point that I had to make sure I had the right people around me. And what I mean by the right people, well, you know, I'm making sure that the people that I'm surrounded with, they're you know, chasing their dreams, they're taking care of their mind, they work out, they read books, they're inspiring. So when you come close to proximity to those people, your frequency goes up. You're not hanging out with like those low vibrations that they don't serve any purpose. Because if you think about this, picture, you know, your business, your dream, your goals. As you're chasing those dreams and goals, you're gonna realize, man, that you need to have good people around you to bring you up when things go bad. You know, especially in my journey right now, like as we're trying to grow the company, we're trying to expand into new things. Imagine as I'm trying to do this thing that I've never done before, I have people in my life that are bringing me down. Like, then I can't perform my best here at work. So this is very important, especially as you're starting out. And let's say if you look around your circle, and it's not, there's not, you know, inspiring people around you, that's okay. Then go on YouTube, read a book, go to free events that people are speaking and sharing their story and, you know, inspiring you to just get better. Make sure that don't make it an excuse that, you know, oh, no, I don't have any successful people around me. And I'm only saying this because I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that will make the excuse, well, I don't have proximity to those people. Well, you know what? I have a phone and YouTube. I can go listen to some motivational stuff, or I can go read a book. Or there's so many things that we can do to raise our vibration. Because a lot of what this is, especially in business, is you gotta have the right mindset. And for you to have the right mindset, you have to have the right vibration, those high frequencies. And I'm gonna drop a pod here pretty soon about like how to raise your frequency, how to operate at that high frequency. Because I figured this out last year. It took me a while, probably longer than what I like to admit. But the moment I started doing certain things behind the scenes, I realized that, okay, that frequency that I was performing at, which was a high frequency, was helping me perform better at work, lead my people better, talk to people about deals that I had going on, or like selling a shoe or whatever product you're trying to sell. Like for me, it's a custom shoe. But one of the things too that it requires this recipe is also being okay with failure. This is why it's important to have people around you to help you and push you and bring you up, because failure is part of the recipe of success. As you're gonna go on your journey, you're gonna realize that you're gonna fail more than you're gonna win, which sounds crazy. If you now that I'm saying it, you're wonder, well, then why would you do it? Well, because the wins overcome the loss, or the L's, however you want to call it. I remember all my wins, but I also remember all my losses. And it's very, the losses, the L's, however you want to call it, they're actually the thing that builds you. Those are the things that when you wake up in the morning and you think about, okay, how am I gonna go about my day? How am I gonna lead my people? How am I gonna find that new client? How am I gonna approach this situation with a vendor, whatever? You remember when things weren't working. And I'm gonna explain this a little better right now, because right now, I'm shooting this pod out of my new office hash podcast room. I moved to the second level, and as I'm shooting this podcast, you guys can't see it, but right in front of me I have my dog. He's laying in his bed. I got a cool art here. I got the shoes and all of that. And lately I've been thinking about when things weren't working. When things were working, I couldn't do any of this. And even though things are not always easy, I always remember how hard it used to be, or all the failures I had to get to this point. And even though those failures stinked and sucked, I'm grateful for them. And I've learned this too by hanging out with good people around me, having a good friendships and mentors that help me level up, because they're gonna tell you the same thing. They're gonna tell you that this game is hard. When I wasn't, and here's the biggest thing too with this, when I wasn't hanging out with people that were striving for more, those high level frequency people, I thought I was the crazy one. I thought I was alone. I thought I was, man, nobody understands me. Everything happens to me. It was everything, it was happening to me and nobody else. Up until I started hanging out with successful people, I realized, dude, they all go through the same thing. They just make sure that they surround themselves with good people that are striving for more, pushing them, so they never get stuck at that low frequency. They never get stuck at that, everything's going bad and I'm gonna stop. So anyways, guys, this is a short pod again. I want to make sure you guys get some real value, especially on these short pods. As we keep making episodes for this, I'm coming out with questions. Okay, if I was in you guys' position or starting out, what kind of questions did I had when I started my journey? Because this is what I'm doing. I want to help people. I want to give you guys some real game, some real value that you can actually go and implement and change your life. And a lot of times the changes are very small. You don't need to go do anything super crazy. It's very small changes that you start doing here, you start doing there, and you're gonna start seeing that compound effect. And that compound effect, it's powerful, because you're gonna realize that, okay, I can do this. I not only can do this, but I'm built for this, which is the biggest thing on this game that business and life that we're all gonna try to play here. You have to believe that you're built for it. Going back to the original point, imagine if you don't have that belief, you don't have the right people around you, and you're just surrounded by negativity. Imagine when life throws a curveball at you, business goes down, a client doesn't, just disappears or doesn't want to do business with you, an employee quits, whatever. It's gonna be really hard for you to get up out of that. That's why it's very important that you make sure you always surround yourself with winners. successful people that are striving for more, taking care of their mind, their bodies, their family, their business, everything. And if you don't have people like that around your life, well, I encourage you to go on YouTube, listen to a podcast. You know, you got Bedros Koulian, you got Andy Frisella, Ed Milet. Like, I just gave you 3 people right there that you can go listen to and change your life, change your mindset. Because all of that, what we're trying to do here is fix our mindset, change our mindset on the way we think things through and the way we operate. So anyways, guys, this is a short pod again for you guys today. Please make sure that you have the right people around you. This game is gonna be hard no matter what. So make it easier on you to have good people around you. When things go bad, when you're feeling down, they can uplift you. And you also have to be that person for your group. Let's not forget about that. Be that person for your group. When people come into your world, please make sure that you raise their vibration. When they come to you, they're like, damn, that guy, that girl, like, I don't know what they have, but I want more of that. That's what the world needs. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to this Friday Fire episode. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a DM on Instagram, GMRT. I think I mentioned this on a previous episode. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for a custom shoe here pretty soon for some reviews for iPod, or however they call that on Apple. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, got some value out of this episode, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.